Hey, what's up? I'm Zoe. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be talking about everything that I am looking forward to in the month of May. Yay! I know I skipped over April. I was very, very busy, but we are back. And so I am going to go through everything that I'm looking forward to for books, TV, and movies. And then at the end, oh, and also music. But then at the end, I will just like give you a little quick update of things I'm thinking and how I'm feeling about my channel and things like that. Like just really quick at the end. So make sure you stay and listen, and we're not gonna ramble too much. Let's get into it. I am a reader. I read sometimes. First up, we have a new release, which is going to be Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. Now, I love me some R.F. Kuang. Even if I ain't shit and I can't finish a book, I still feel the connection with her, okay? I feel it. So I did go ahead and pre-order Yellowface. Anyways, this is going to come out on May 16th. I am really, really excited for this one, so yay! Now to my regular TBR. I have been doing this challenge for myself for the whole year so far. I'm really proud that I've stuck to it. I am reading a classic every single month, and this month I am vibing towards Anne of Green Gables. I remember I watched a show of this when I was younger. I have no idea. I think it was like on maybe PBS or something. I really don't know, but I remember watching it when I was younger and remembering her pigtails. I don't remember it vividly though, so maybe it was like a rerun of a show. I never watched Anne with an E that is on Netflix, but I know that people are forever heartbroken that that was canceled. I would love to read Anne of Green Gables if I can get to it this month. That would be fabulous, and that's the classic that I would love to read. But the rest of my physical TBR that I have here, Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. I was gonna say Holly Black. Holly Jackson. I am ready to start this. I think I want to film a reading vlog for this one, and I think that's also why I've kind of been putting it off, because I would like to do a reading vlog, because I did a reading vlog for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and so I just feel like I should keep it up, you know? Because this is a sequel, I don't really know what to say, but the first book was just about a girl who, I guess, is investigating a murder that happened in her town. Yes, there you go. That's a good summary, I think. This one will shock you, especially if you've been here a while. And I don't know what came over me. Maybe it's the cover being pink, but I really would love to get to Happy Place by Emily Henry. I know you're shocked that I have a physical. I'm shocked too. I don't know how this happened. I must have blacked out while I was in Target, but it's pink. Oh my god. I have no real explanation for myself for having this book besides the fact that it's pink. And because so many people were so negative about this when they were reading the arcs for it, I don't even know what this is about. All I know is I just know that it involves a couple who broke up but are still pretending to be together, and they're on a trip with their friends. I really don't know anything outside of that, but I just remember when people were getting their arcs of this at the beginning of the year or like end of last year, just everyone, this is my least favorite Emily Henry book. All of the girlies who swear by Emily Henry, that's their whole personality when it comes to book. Why did she write this? What is going on? What has happened? I was like, okay, if you hate it, I'm probably gonna love it, because I did not like her other books and people rave about those. So I'm thinking maybe it'll be like an opposite thing. And if it's not, I have a pretty pink book, so there we go. Honey and Spice. I have the audiobook for this on Audible, so I need to get to this, and I feel like this would be a good month to read this book, so hopefully I get to it. I heard that the audiobook is really, really excellent, and I think I saw Bria read this recently in a video, and she was like, you need to get on it. You need to put this up on your TBR, so I will definitely be trying to get to this month. The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. Impulsively bought, but I am very excited about this. I don't know, there's like an octopus on the cover. I feel like every single time I get a book by this author, there's some type of animal on the cover that intrigues me, yet I never finished the books. Hopefully I can finish this one though. It doesn't look as intimidating as I feel like the other ones, even though I think the pages is probably similar. Yeah, it's like almost 500 pages, so I don't know, but it's cool, so I would like to get to it. I don't even know what this is about. A pirate, I'm assuming, because there's a ship and there's an octopus thing. Lastly, when it comes to my TBR, I would love to finish reading all of the comics that I have left in this Spider-Man bind up. There's probably not that many issues left in here, to be quite honest, so it would be just great if I could get through these in the month of May and just kind of finish it out so I can officially put this on my shelf and stop having it just like sitting on my TBR cart, which you can kind of see right here. Yeah, it's always sitting on there so that if I'm ever bored I can just pick it up and just start reading a few pages out of a comic. But I think it would be great to just finish this and move on to something else so that I can get to some other runs of Spider-Man and just, you know. So there are some shows that are coming out this month that I am looking forward to. And first up we have Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, which is going to be on Netflix. And that comes out on May 4th. I am so excited. If you remember last year when Bridgerton came out, I did a reading vlog where I was also watching some of the episodes of season 2 of Bridgerton. And I mean, I'm just gonna say I am not the biggest fan of Penelope and Colin as a relationship or as individual characters in the stories, so I am not the most excited for season 3 of Bridgerton. I am excited though for this Queen Charlotte story. I know it comes out this week, so hopefully I will be able to get to that very quickly. I will probably binge it because I am sure it's going to be amazing. All of the trailers that I saw for this just looked so good. It's following Queen Charlotte and just how she met the king, and I'm guessing the like over arc of their marriage and having kids and the king's health and all of that. So I think it will be interesting to see how it all plays out. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. The other show that is going to be on Netflix that I'm really looking forward to is XO Kitty, which is a spin-off of To All the Boys I Loved Before, the movies that were on Netflix. This is a totally original story that Jenny Han is doing for Kitty and for Netflix. I don't think there was any book ever associated with this. They might make a book after the show comes out, but I don't think there was an original book for this. It comes out May 18th, and I think that it looks really fun. Kitty is going to Seoul, South Korea, because she wants to kind of learn more about her mother and like figure out things about her time in Korea when she was a teenager. And so she gets into the same boarding school that her mom went to. There are a few movies that I really am excited for. Whether they are in theaters or on streaming. First of all, the ones that are going to be coming out in theaters, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which comes out May 5th. I will be honest, I'm not the biggest Guardians fan, even though the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are in like my top 20, top 10 movies for the MCU period, I know. But I'm just not as connected with those characters overall as I am others in the MCU. So I don't really know if I'm gonna go see this in theaters. I know it is their last movie in their trilogy, and a lot of the actors pretty much are saying that they're done. They are no longer going to be appearing in the MCU. Like, this is it for the characters. So it really is like a final bow out for them. I think I'm gonna wait until I hear some like actual reviews from my friends, but so far it looks like it's positive, even from some of the people that get to go to like the premieres are just like, they're like, I was crying, like I couldn't believe it. So I don't know, I don't know, I'm just not like, I need to go see this yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go see it at some point this month. But the movie that I am definitely excited to go see in theaters, that I just absolutely cannot wait for, is The Little Mermaid. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We are going to have Halle Bailey as the Little Mermaid, as Ariel, and I am so ecstatic for this movie. I am going to cry. The Little Mermaid was always my favorite movie. When I was younger, it was my Ariel favorite Disney princess, hands down. I also really want to buy the books for this. I want to collect everything, honestly, let's be real. I just am so ecstatic for this, and I will convince everyone to go see this movie. It just looks like it's so good, and hearing her sing Part of Your World had me crying already. Just hearing her sing, I was already sold. So hopefully the whole movie pulls through in the way that I know Halle's vocals are going to pull through for us. Hopefully, because Disney's live actions, even with the best casting, even with like everything, I feel like there's always something that feels like it's missing. Outside of maybe Aladdin, I think that one was kind of okay. I don't know, but even that had some things with the casting. I don't know. So some developments in streaming for movies that I am really excited about, because more of the Spidey movies are coming to Disney Plus, which I am so excited about. Hopefully, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me tell the full story. So in April, the Spider-Man, the original trilogy with Tobey, was put onto Disney Plus, along with the Amazing Spider-Man, which is Andrew's Spidey, the first one, was put onto Disney Plus, which is already exciting. I love Tobey's Spidey, probably my second favorite, but I feel totally nostalgic for his. Andrew's is not my favorite, I will admit that. I watched the first one for him and I hated it. So, but I do need to watch the second one eventually, so maybe if that gets put onto Disney Plus, I will watch it. There's no news on that yet, though. They are going to be putting Spider-Man Homecoming, and they are going to be putting the first Venom movie onto Disney Plus. I love Tom Spidey. This is a known thing, I think, at this point. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I think he does it the best. But that's all that we know so far. Hopefully the rest of the Spidey movies will be put on Disney Plus, like Far From Home and also No Way Home. I would love to see them on Disney Plus regularly, so I don't always have to pull out my own Blu-rays. Already we have ゚ Seraphim, which is a K-pop group. They released their first full album, which I am really loving. Of course, I think it was a little unfair because not all of the songs are new, but hopefully they will come back soon, maybe in the summer, maybe at the end of summer, maybe in like August, so then we can like get the process sped up for them to start their next trilogy, which I'm sure they're doing. And yeah, I thought it was really cute that they were able to have their first full album and comeback release on the anniversary of their debut. That's very cute. I also have some concerts that I am going to this month. I am really excited for Yoongi, Suga, August D. He has a tour called D-Day that is out, and he is that is going on right now, and I am so excited that I get to go. It was a last minute ticket that I purchased while I was actually going out and buying his album, and they like last minute decided to release more seats, and I just happened to manage to get through the queue and get a ticket at face value, no dynamic pricing or anything like that. And I think I'm gonna do a like vlog for that. Other concert that I'm going to be going to this month is Lizzo. I am really excited. I admittedly don't know a lot of Lizzo music outside of her title tracks. It looks like a good time at her concerts, so I will try and vlog a little bit of that too, and you will likely see it in a future video. But yes, love concert season, and I'm very excited. This year, I kind of realized something that felt off about my channel. It's just a little theory that I kind of came up with recently as I was kind of reflecting. I haven't been able to put out as many videos as I originally intended, or as I have been filming for. Like, I have been held up since February trying to get videos out, mainly because my computer is really old and slow. It has been exhausting trying to get through videos and getting the programs to work. These computers are very expensive, so I can't just be here like, computer is so slow, let's go to Apple and buy a new one. You know, like I can't do that. I kind of have to deal with it, but I haven't even been very motivated this year to even have the patience. When I was thinking about last year, my computer was just as slow then, yet I was putting out a video every single week. You know, I had goals last year. I had things I wanted to do, and I think that's part of what has had me kind of offset this year. I did not do a vision board. I didn't set yearly goals. Earlier this year in a vlog that I wasn't going to do that. I was like, you know, I felt like last year it was kind of cringy and a little embarrassing when I did it, because I did a whole video talking about my goals and things I had hopes for this channel and for myself and my life. And I said, like, by the end of the year, I would love to have 1,000 subs and to get monetized, and that did not happen. And I think after that, I just kind of felt like I did all this work and I just don't feel like I have much to show for it. It was just like a great escape from work and from my social life and from family, and like I was just having fun. And I had thoughts about this year and things I wanted to do to make it more fun, like doing like Get Ready With Me is talking more about movies I love and TV shows I love, which is also why I kind of came up with this video format so I can talk about those things, and trying to do wrap-ups and trying to do TBRs more consistently. Doing these things that I kind of always casted off at first as I never want to do that. I don't think it's for me. Outside of that, I really wasn't setting goals though, and I think that was kind of what made it fun last year. Like, it's kind of like how I get excited to meet a reading goal. I like the goal of it and I think it's fun, and why take that away just because I didn't fully reach it? I want to add a goals section at the end of these videos going forward, because it's motivating, and even if I don't meet the goal, who cares? At least I had a goal. Reach for the sky, you'll fall among the stars, and that needs to be the motto. We have to think a little bit more positively. Either way, I'm here to say that my goal for May is that I will reach 400 subs by the end of the month. 400 plus. That would be great. I think I have like 20-ish subs that I need to reach that goal, which I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try and like go into this so positively, like this is happening. I actually do think that I'll good videos, and I think that I can do this. I need that confidence back. Anyone else can do it, why can't I? Exactly. Okay, that was so cringy, but who fucking cares? That's everything. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on alerts. I hope that this month is wonderful for all of us. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Only love into dreams, baby.